During Overwatch 1, there was an amazing clip of Carpe playing McCree. His team would push up this way, go up to here. They would start fighting on the point, like they would make a push. And as it was like 3, 2, 1, go, 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 he'd go this way. Same thing. Bang, 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 out. And that was his entire strategy. And he kept getting picks, right? That's what I mean by like good movement abilities, right? To go aggressive and then just bail, right? Because he can go here, go bang, 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 get his free kill, leave, and then be back to the safety of his team. And see how quick that was? Okay, watch your positioning here, because you're staring over in this direction to shoot the thing, but you can't see the choke point over here, so you don't know what's looking at you. Like right now, she could have like a fully charged rail on you, and she could just headshot you and like one shot to the body with her primary fire. You could get absolutely donked here, brother. I need to be a little bit more aware of your surroundings there. Okay. Not a fan of this positioning. You were over here for like the first fight. Why aren't you over here for the second fight? Now it's so much easier for them to push you. Yeah, and you're gonna die here, aren't you? No, you live. You live. Look at that positioning, man. Look at that positioning. Like, look at all the people shooting over here at you. And then you go from like holding this corner pretty tightly, but then you not only walk past it, but like forwards as well. And I really, really dislike that. I very much dislike that. Because if you're here, you just take one step over and you're safe, right? If you stray out too far and say you're like in the middle now, you're like right here, then you just press one button and it takes you a little bit longer, but you get there, right? But if you go out then forwards and you end up here, well, then it takes two directional buttons. You got to go this way, then this way to get there. And sure, you can like, triangle, Pythagorean theorem, that shit. But at the same time, like I'm just saying, the further away you are from the wall, the more dangerous it is for you to like actually get back to safety. And if you push past that wall as well, it just means you're going further and further away from your cover. It's hard to stream, man. I forgot how hard it is to do this. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything to that monkey. Yeah, there you go. See what I mean by like positioning though? Right, they're trying to fight you. Right, let's kind of get a good idea of the map. Their team is set up here and like here. They're holding you at this choke, which is kind of like split in half, but it's basically these two corridors. Right, the most dangerous place for you to be is anywhere from here and out to like here. This is all what's known as the kill box, right? The kill box always starts kind of like where it gets narrow. Some people would think like, oh, the kill box starts like here where you escape. No, 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 no. The kill box starts back here, right? And then it reaches out and it goes a little bit in front, right? And what makes this area so dangerous for you to be in is because they can hit you from multiple directions and you have very little room to move, right? So they can hit you from over here, from over here, from over here, and you can only really push forwards or backwards. You don't have a lot of options, right? So they have more angles, you have less mobility. Kill box. With that in mind, watch your positioning, man. Watch your positioning. Look at how you just stay inside that box, and look at how even when you push past this like little area here, you stay within that kill box like this. You spend so much time in this dangerous area, right? You want to get the hell out of that box as fast as possible. It's okay to do a little bit of poking over here and stuff and be like, oh, can I find the angle? Oh, no, I can't. I'll back up. But the second you want to make a play, the second you actually want to go, you need to get the fuck out of this area. You need to push up here. You need to push them back over here. You got to find something. But the longer you stay in here, the worse you're going to do. But you get res. Good. See, and now that you're out of the kill box and over here, you're much safer. But you got to break that choke. You got to break that choke, my friend. Do your old videos still apply in Overwatch 2? Looking through extra tracer frauds? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. My old YouTube videos are still golden material. S tier material for improving. And people might not think so because it's a different game, but like all the tips I give are basically the same. The meta might be different and there might not be an off tank anymore and new heroes, but like things with Tracer about like, being in the correct range to blink melee, looking for pulse bombs, how to position yourself, floating and corner to corner combat. All those different things that I talk about still apply, right? So in old videos, I've talked about how this map is set up, at least in like the dive, to be like two important high grounds. You got this high ground and this high ground right here, right? And a monkey will generally like be dropping here, jumping back up, and then being supported from over here with a DPS over here looking for off angles, right? And then eventually, if you lose this ground, you can start doing the exact same on this corner, and then you fight over here. It makes it so the defense has different stages, where a less optimal team will have one big fight here, and if they lose, they just lose the game. But like a better monkey player will have a fight here, make sure he lives. Even if he loses, he lives and has another fight here. And if he loses, he still lives and he can fight again here. It gives him 3 different opportunities to win the fight. And even if he loses all 3, it destroys the time bank for the attacking team. This is something I've mentioned in older videos and in past streams, but during Overwatch 1. All because it's Overwatch 2 does not change the fundamentals of the game. Okay, if you're at 50 HP, just back up a little bit, right? If you're shooting at people like this and they start shooting back and you're just getting hurt, you just take a step back and now they can't see you, right? That's what's nice about high ground. You can kind of use it like a corner, right? Normally you can isolate corners like angles like this. Say you're fighting the Torb and the Torb starts shooting you, so you press like one button, you go to the side. You can do the exact same thing, but like here, the Torb's shooting at you, so you take one step backwards, and now he can't see you anymore. It's a little bit dangerous for you to be at 50 HP though. Even with the Mercy Pocket, dangerous for you to be at 50 HP and still standing on the ledge. Oh, the monkey body ball. This is what I mean, bro. Your monkey is so good, bro. Your monkey is so good. That is such a disgusting play for him to do. Most people would not be smart enough to do that. That's fucking disgusting. Oh, where do you rotate? Oh, yeah. Easy. So if the enemy team does that to you, like the enemy team pushes you like this, as defenders, start here, back up to here, and then back up to here. Simple. Don't let them get on top of you. The second they like get to this area over here, you should start preparing to leave. Right? The second they get here, you should start preparing to leave and back up this way. The second they actually get to this corner and start fighting and pushing forward, you should be backed up to here. The second they actually start getting through this tunnel, you should already be rotating to get back to here. Right? Supports back here, tanks over here, DPS maybe like over here, something like that. Just a little bit of preemptive rotation. You're kiting them. And it might feel like you're giving up a lot of ground, but in reality, that's okay. This high ground here becomes fucking worthless once the fight breaks out over here. See what I mean? All of this high ground over here that you're giving up does not matter because you're backing up and making the fight happen here. During Overwatch 1, there was an amazing clip of Carpe playing McCree on, what map was it? I think it was Eichenwald. On Eichenwald. And there was this really, really cool play that he kept doing that I remember watching, and I was blown away at how efficient he was. But what he was doing was his team would be fighting here, right? They'd be going bang, 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 swing hammer, and he'd go like this. Bang, boom, bang, reel, and then out. For the entire game, he just kept doing that over and over again. He got so many kills. He got so many eliminations. Remember, this was like old flashbang, so it stunned them. He'd go bang, headshot or body shot, flashbang, headshot, roll out. And then the next fight, his team would push up this way, go up to here. They would start fighting on the point, like they would make a push. And as it was like 3, 2, 1, go, he'd go this way. Same thing. Bang, 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 out. And that was his entire strategy. And he kept getting picks, right? That's what I mean by like good movement abilities, right? To go aggressive and then just bail, right? Because he can go here, go bang, 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 get his free kill, leave, and then be back to the safety of his team. And see how quick that was? Cole Cassidy has a really short range. He rolls from like here to here or something like that. That's not far at all. right? That's not very far. But a Sojourn will go from like here all the way to like all the way over here, right? Because she has her leg boosters and the jump. So what that means is, as a McCree, I can be here and then roll out of the way, but I can't go all the way over here, right? Because if I'm here and I try to roll, I roll, and then I still have to cross this open area where I get shot from. But a Sojourn can make this play and then get all the way back to here because she has further distance. But if if you're still dying after using your mobility as Sojourn, right? That means you're just out of position. That means you're too far out for even Sojourn to escape. Like, let's say your team is playing over here, and you're for some fucking reason all the way over here. You're trying to do like chip damage, right? The second you do some chip damage and throw your orb, you should immediately be backing off, getting back to your team. Boom, and now by the time they hit that corner, you're ready to fight again. The big mistake I see a lot of people making is they will be here, they'll shoot their orb, right? They'll be like here, they're fighting, they shoot their little orb, they do some chip damage, and then they'll just stay here. And they'll keep shooting, and they'll do a railgun, and then reload, and then shoot a little bit more, and only once they start getting shot at, once the monkey is here on them, once the tank is here, once the opponents are walking up on her and getting dangerous, only then do they turn around and retreat. And then they fucking die. Because all that time flying through the air and getting back to here, one, they can just shoot you during that entire stage, but also, when you're doing that, right, they can follow you. The monkey can just follow you like this the entire way. And even though you can make it in time, you can't make it in time, right? It's like on Dorado when we were talking about rotating and always baiting them back, being the carrot, never being close enough for them to actually collapse on you. It's the exact same thing here. Right? You can't let them get close to you like that, where even if you do have a movement ability to escape, you're not in time. You're too late. Right? You gave them too much space. You gave them too much time. You let them get a little bit too close, and now, even when you make this retreat, they can still catch up to you. Way too dangerous. Way too dangerous.
About you and how you've been treating me, and I thought, why do I love you?
The house creaks as the sun hits my blind eyes. I can feel the cold outside. So tell me what you see.